So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon.
Hello everybody,
The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Martinez.
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player, model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Okay, interesting. So off we go then. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Now it's Douglas Luiz, and he shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Weston are looking to go forward now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Watkins. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a great pick out. Fulkrug! There's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 7 minutes is number 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Great run on the overlap here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Fulkrug. Now it's Fulkrug. And he's gone looking for safety. Pinches it off him. Kudus. Bowen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Todibo. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's Carlos Soler.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's just beyond his reach. Emerson. Lucas Paqueta. Konsa gets a foot in here. Konsa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that was never going to make it. Carlos Soler. West Ham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Lucas Paqueta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Lucas Paqueta. And he's been shifted off it. Bowen. He's picked his way through. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Marlen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lucas Paqueta simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, and he's through the middle. And they're on him in a flash. And he's had it nicked away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Ward-Prowse. Marlen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Emerson looking to hit the byline here. He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Belts one. Carlos Soler.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Bowen. Carlos Soler. Todibo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pau Torres. Watkins chasing after it. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, what has happened here? Terrific header! Sofal gets rid without sophistication.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Rashford! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
So that was the
well,
first
obviously
half.
things are
Still
not good,
plenty of
Peter.
time
It
left
seems
for
the
a
team
comeback.
were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Yeah, I think if that could be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Emerson is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Rashford. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Foul. Rashford. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Tielemans. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Carlos Soler. Oh no, this does not... There's the shot! Dispatched clinically. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Kudus is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Big header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
29,950.
Driving forward. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kudus. And it's played forward. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. That has been knocked clear. Marlon. Carlos Soler. And Sofal. Kudus.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Lucas Paqueta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Douglas Luiz. Bowen. Kudus. Tielemans does well to get it back. He shifted it to the flank, gets into some space. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That pass has been well intercepted. Looks for the finish! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Substitution on the field, number 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Douglas Luiz. Carlos Soler.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Carlos Soler. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Substitution on the field, number 11, number 10, Yuri Tillemans. Coming on
Carlos
the field,
Soler gathers from the goal
18,
kick.
Marco
Again.
Asensio. Number 7,
Asensio.
McGinn.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Somerville. Oh, this is a very good run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
West Ham have reclaimed it. Watkins. Cash has found the net here, of course.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He is through here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Watkins voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy.
So
it's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies.
Hello everybody,
and quite
and
a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It'd be a struggle to find anyone better at what he does than Raúl Jiménez. A towering presence, but he has that technique and vision to pick out a pass, especially in the final third. That's a new aspect to his game, which is showing growing maturity.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So we're up and running. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Bassi. Now it's Iwobi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Leno. And Bassi. Robinson. Iwobi. And here's Raúl. Oh, he's burst through. Iwobi. Iwobi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Andreas Pereira. That has been cut short. It's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lukic. Belts one. And checks out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. Swung over. Well read, nice interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's been given away. And a shot! That'll be a throw. And he was alert to it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rashford. And that is expertly dealt with. So it is still 0-0. Anderson. Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And here's Raúl. Raúl! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Andreas Pereira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Iwobi. And here's Marlon. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Andreas Pereira. It's a pretty loose pass. Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Marlon. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gets good distance on it. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here.
Saison.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Andreas Pereira. Here's Berger. Tielemans! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Robinson. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Iwobi. Lukic. Watkins. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There will be
Okay,
one
it didn't
at a
quite
time.
come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Lukic. Robinson. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the
How
second.
would you review the first half?
Oh, we've had so many attempts at goal. I'm just surprised that this game is still 0-0. It's got to change second half.
Everyone, please welcome the
Intriguing
two
half,
sides.
lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, they can break here. Chooses to go cross-field. Marlon. Marlon going full tilt down the right-hand side.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Anderson. Berger. And Robinson. And it's Iwobi. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Saison. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Saison. Saison purring through the gears. Saison. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Now that looks a decent ball. Floated through. That's a decent clearance. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through. Andreas Pereira. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Hefty challenge. Tries a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Field, number 18, Andreas Pereira. Coming on to replace him is number 32.
A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Raul, who's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league.
Is number 7, Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez.
Fulham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saison. Berger. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good spread. And the finish! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Corner number 2 then. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Fulham making
Ryan
consecutive
Sessegnon.
changes here.
Number 16. Berg. Coming on
Robinson.
the field. Number
Now
21.
Lukic.
Timothy Castagne. Number 6. Reed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Reed. Douglas Luiz proves too strong. The ball has bounced loose now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Plays it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Asensio.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Big header! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Played towards the other side.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 5
And he's
minutes
picked
added
out the
time.
run. Goalkeeper's ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Lukic. Played into space out wide. He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tete makes the interception. Castagna. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and
This is a
persistence
hard
has
one to
paid off
take,
handsomely
but
to
we'll be back
squeeze the
stronger,
win out of a draw.
won't we?
Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Martinez. Number 14, Consa. Number 5, Pau Torres. Number 20, Cash.
So it's away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. He's tried one! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 2 minutes is...
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. Once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Yuri Tillman.
So, a breakthrough already. Martinelli. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Wonderful save by Martinez.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Trossard. Now it's Martinelli. Skims. There's the hit! Oh, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 6 minutes is number 7.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Kivior. To Martinelli. Merino. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Stood up well to him there. Cash drives forward on the overlap.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's cause for mild irritation. Saliba. White. Ødegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got full. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has left him in a heat. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marlen. Saliba. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's in plenty of space here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Zinchenko does well to stand firm and defend it. And that was very necessary. Cash. Oh, what a pass! Shot a goal! Mikel Merino is there, and he can get that clear. Good effort from distance. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it
Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cash. Always onto this. Marlon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zinchenko defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Martinelli. No, he's not getting past him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Decent hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
There will be 3 minutes at
Rice.
a time.
Ødegaard has created one goal already. White. And he's in. Can he put it? Oh, taken with style. Oh, offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ødegaard. Rice. Douglas Luiz. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want...
Heads it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinches it off him, aims beyond the defence. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, good spread. Saka with 2 goals already to his name. Trossard gets his pass away. Now it's Martinelli. Konsa cuts it out, and it's slung out wide. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Trossard. Ødegaard. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cash. Played towards the other side. Tielemans. Martinelli. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Saka. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Merino. Rice. Oh, super find. Martinelli has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rice.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
And here's Trossard. Martinelli is onto this. In with a header. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. Rashford. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on to replace him is number 31, Bailey. Substitutions taking place.
That was travelling.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Sterling stood his ground strongly. Ødegaard. Rashford. Bailey. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution.
Kivior. Partey. Rice. Konsa making good progress on the right-hand side. Swung over. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time for a change in personnel.
10, Yuri Tillmans. Coming on the field, number 18.
Raya clears.
Asensio. Number 7, McGinn.
Cash. Kivior gets across to intercept that. Timber. Ødegaard. Timber. Oh, good ball. He's found a way through. And the finish! That's a real chance missed. Timber. Now it's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba. Now Kivior. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Sterling. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's the throw. Zinchenko. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking for the run. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Saka. Now it's Ødegaard. Trossard is flagged offside. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka in acres of space out wide. Well, that is remarkable. And that's it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So that's
Unlucky
it for today.
lads.
Thank you, Jim.
Let's hope for
And
better
good
luck
afternoon
next
all.
time.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Please welcome everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this
Jordan
fixture?
Henderson.
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
Okay, interesting. and we're underway. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eze. It's out for a goal kick. Saar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the cross comes in. Caught offside that time. Walton, Richards, Hughes, dink through, and he was alert to it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played over towards the... And that's gone behind for a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Mateta looks to get on the end of this. He's got away. Hughes. And the ball's a good one here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Munoz simply refused to be outdone there. Eze. Mitchell. Big chance! Yes, it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 20 minutes is number 3.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Mitchell. He's shifting through the gears here. Played back in. Shot a goal! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 23 minutes is number 10, Eze. Eze. Eze.
Crystal Palace are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Douglas Luiz. Oh, there's the shot! It's a good run down the right. Konsa promptly onto that, and that is that. Ball is over the line. Saar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mitchell.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saar. Mitchell. That has been knocked clear. Aims beyond the defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tielemans. And he cuts out the supply. Mateta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got full. Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 38 minutes is number 14, Mateta. Mateta. Mateta.
Crystal Palace find a position of real strength now. Richards kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mateta. Mitchell. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Mateta! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Gehi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
That's the first 45, and we're well on top. Let's look forward to more to come in the second half. And please welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Lacroix. Crystal Palace trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And now he has two. Crystal Palace are having a ball here. Pau Torres. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Crystal Palace needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the finish! And that has faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mateta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Drives forward on the overlap. Opts to play it back. Mateta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Referee has just said play on. Danger averted for now. Eze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cleared away.
Watkins, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think...
Big header! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on the field is number 18, Canada.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kamada. Hughes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hughes does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Wharton, Eze. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Hughes. Coming on to replace him is number 28.
He's not got that quite right.
Substitution.
Bailey, good running, strong and purposeful. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mitchell is looking to set free a runner. And he's there to belt it away. Cash. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Wharton. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's whipped it across. Eze clears. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Wharton. Eze looking to add to his goal. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mateta. Bailey. Oh, that's a key interception. This is promising.
3 minutes at a time.
And he's there to get it away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Missed their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. That's the throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Eze taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Number 11.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.